Kyle CORR said. Comet playing Persona.
This is a long intro. I already played like 10 hours of it on off stream. But that was the second time I've seen the intro.
Kyle CORR said. The game is longer.
Yeah, I looked it up on like how long it takes to beat.com.
Kyle CORR said.
And it said 100 hours.
Did you play 4?
No, this is my first Persona game. So I just beat that gym teacher.
Kyle CORR said. 4 is great. Kyle CORR said. Are you gonna go for the true ending?
I don't even know. Probably not. I don't even know what that is. Don't spoil it.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
This guy has a weird voice. Well, I do too, but I mean, his voice doesn't match his face.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Kyle CORR said. Jameson Price voices Sojiro.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man. Yes! Okay.
Make sure to do the dishes. Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another.
This guy has... This is the kind of voice you hear an announcer do. But it's coming out of this guy's mouth.
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend? Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
All right, today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you,
Kyle
right?
COR.
I thought I had a teleport one into the gun store.
Hey.
stern man.
Kyle CORR said. Also he does Dad Nier from the original Western version of Nier and the DLC in Replicant.
Why does this game give you so many responses if they all, if a lot of them are the same? It's none of your business. I should actually be going. I don't feel like it. They're all the same thing.
See ya.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news, you know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
Kyle CORR said. Metaverse.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
Kyle CORR said.
Good to hear. I already
Persona
made
5
reservations.
used Metaverse before the crypto nerds took it. LMAO.
Yeah. It was also used in a DC comic called Doomsday Clock. Now the name has been ruined.
You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Kyle CORR said. Crypto Brothers.
In that case, there's all sorts of meats, fish, oh, and lots of desserts too. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it. Hey, hey!
Let's do it.
Hey!
Oh, wants me to sleep.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Well then.
Wow, this is a fancy restaurant.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Kyle CORR said. Comment to help you make sure you have teammates set to direct commands.
Hey, calories.
Are you talking about controlling them? In battle? Yeah, I control the humans, but I think I like Morgana to control herself.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance
Kyle
to do this
CORR
again!
said. It's for battling.
The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Look at that pile of beans.
Beans?
There were some
Kyle
pretty bizarre
CORR
things there too, so we got
said.
you a variety of those.
It's good to have them all set to direct commands since the AI will probably
Fried
do something
bananas,
dumb.
preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. Leave it all to me. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Kyle CORR said. All the Persona games is mainly for the story anyway and interacting with the characters.
Yeah. And then you go into another dimension. I haven't died yet, but I came close to dying.
Ooh, I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they?
Haughty, wealthy woman.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
There we go.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry.
Kyle
I got a bit carried away
CORR
there.
said.
So the ratings for the
Get
news were
more.
really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
When they showed the girl jumping off, I said holy shit out loud. Because I thought there was gonna be I thought we were gonna be able to talk her down and prevent that. Like from the game Life is Strange, which she just jumped off. Oh, luckily she lived.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Kyle CORR said. Age of constant in Japan is 13. Brenda Shake.
I didn't know that.
Kyle CORR said. Consent.
It's worse than I thought. Japan. Okay, I need some meat dish.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
Kyle CORR
When you
said.
really look at it, he's
Meat
just
is
an
the corner.
ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. What? Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Oh, you brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? You say that, but you brought tons of food back. Well, I guess if you don't want it, I'll just...
Hands off! I'll eat it all later!
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Oh, look at that sandwich.
Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
Oh yeah. This is a victory for all of us. We won because we did it together.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I don't know if he's gonna throw up or take a shit.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Kyle CORR said. Ryaji is comment.
What?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Kyle CORR said. Oh shit, it's evil, get a whale.
We're in a hurry.
I was about to say Heisenberg, but the goatee isn't right.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with him.
This is what happened to Gidwell. He stopped streaming and became a hired goon.
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that. What's wrong? That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuffed with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage.
We almost died. Almost died to that guy on the horse.
Right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
He said that so loudly.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
This cat is in love with Lady An.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
Diamond Dogs.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
So dumb. I want to call them the Diamond Dogs.
bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
looks like Raiden's son.
Oh. I see. Hey. Hey. Doing good?
Oh, I want to play.
Okay, I'm up first. Playing it safe.
Pass.
For
Clean slate.
starters,
These two go
Pass.
together, right?
I'll pass.
Pass.
Then,
Stay in order.
Maybe this?
Here.
I think I got a good
Pass.
Pass.
Nope.
I say,
I'm turning this around. I'll wait and see.
I'll pass.
Pass.
my turn again.
Oh, it's over?
I say,
I'll pass.
okay.
Maybe this?
Pass.
Pass.
I say,
Okay,
I'll pass.
Kyle CORR said,
let's all just calm
Pass.
down. Pass.
Pass.
There.
I'll pass.
Pass.
The way Ryuji says it.
Tycoon, huh?
Nope.
I'll try a pair.
I'll pass.
Pass.
How about this?
Pass.
Not too shabby.
Pass.
Can you beat this?
Yeah, I got
Okay,
nothing.
you're next.
Better play it
Finally.
safe.
Kyle CORR said, Ryuji is you.
What do you mean? This game is still going.
This ain't my day. Let's do this! Okay, next.
Yes, I'm taking it. Stay on the defensive.
Pass.
I'll take
Clean
it.
slate. Okay, you're
Pass.
next.
I'm turning this around. Got a pair.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Kyle CORR said, Ryaji is the embodiment of Comet as an anime character.
Pass.
There.
I'll pass.
Nope.
I say.
Pass.
Pass.
Then.
I'll pass.
Pass.
My turn again.
You're good.
Then.
I'll pass.
How's this?
I like that.
Pass.
Pass.
Then.
I'll pass.
Anyone following
Pass.
I
Pass.
can play too, right?
I'll pass.
Pass.
Not too shabby.
Nothing
Oh, well,
well.
I'm not done yet.
Nothing here.
There.
I've got nothing.
You should call this game
Damn it.
Pass.
What? No way!
Like, final round.
What? No! Let's go!
Kyle CORR
Here's a pair!
said, is this supposed to be Uno?
I'll pass.
I don't know what this is. You gotta match. You gotta place a bigger card.
You're thinking too hard.
And if it's a pair, you gotta put down another pair.
There.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I say.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Flushing and starting again. Here comes a pair.
Oh shit.
I'll pass.
What you got?
I'll pass.
Flushing this. What you got?
I'll pass.
Okay, 3 cards.
What?
I'll pass.
How's that?
I'll pass.
I think I got a
Yeah,
good one.
I got nothing. Gotta win this.
I'll pass.
Pass.
There.
Here.
Okay.
Pass.
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 I say.
Here.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I'll pass.
Nope.
I'll end this.
You're good.
It's all mine.
I'll pass.
Well, how's this?
Pass.
How about
Pass.
this? Can you beat this?
I'll pass.
I'm moving up.
This sucks.
I'm a beggar. Yes! Now that was a battle.
This is like the casino in GTA. how do I get out of here?
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
This guy also has a weird voice that doesn't go with his face.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
These are some creepy looking kids.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Look at his eyebrows.
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Have you heard?
Big Bang Burger.
Wow.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
No.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Doesn't this principal look like Humpty Dumpty? Humpty Dumpty. Whatever the character's name is.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed.
I'm not sure I follow.
This girl has red eyes.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters.
This principal is, like, ordering a student to do spy work.
I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but... Do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, are you listening?
This teacher sucks. Oh my god, he throws stuff at his students. That's the second time it's happened.
Pay attention!
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please? In that case, I'll just do what I want.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez, it was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it? Oh. Hello? Oh.
huh?
Take care.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Hey! Hey!
Now listen up.
Searching all along, facing twice alone. Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Don't take off my mask, revealing
Kyle CORR said, "The Persona games are a spin-off of the Megami Tensei series, and the third one of it has Dante from Devil May Cry to promote DMC2.
What's Megami Tensei? What genre of game is that?
Hey, hey!
Kyle CORR said, "Megami Tensei games are a lot like Persona.
Hey! Oh! And finished. Let's head back. Hey!
Yep. Open your textbooks. Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Exactly.
Nice going!
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint of a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right.
Kyle CORR
Should probably just hold off till
said,
exams are done with, huh?
The MT games are more combat focused as Persona is more story focused.
They both involve traveling into a different world and stealing stuff.
We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
This is the spy lady.
Limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Kyle CORR said, in SMT3 Nader know you're a demon.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Kyle CORR said, Nocturne.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread
Kyle
details of your past
CORR
record.
said, also featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
You say it's a spin-off, so does that mean they take place in the same world? So does that mean Dante is in this world of Persona 2? Or is he just a skin or something?
Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Kyle CORR said, Also, Persona is based on high school kids.
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Kyle CORR said. All the protagonists in them are high school kids.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Kyle CORR said. You don't have to play the older ones to play 5, but 5 does make some references to the old ones.
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the metanav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Once again, these two choices are the same thing. Let's go, or we need to do this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive? Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Fly?
Whoa! Then again... somewhere.
Now's our chance to stretch!
Let me handle this!
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more! Zoro, show your might! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
You use this. Fight. Reload.
Now's the time to retreat.
Okay. I have something.
Wow, that shadow was crazy. Looking cool, Joker. You lift you up. All right, pass the baton and follow up. 2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. What's the matter? You're so gorgeous, Panther. That's not allowed. A spectacular victory!
All right. I have something.
Now's our chance to stretch! Go! Joker took one out! Alright! Joker took one out! Alright!
Go!
It's not over yet! Yeah! Yes! Victory! Yeah! Victory!
All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
Alright! The first move is ours! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. 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 Time for some bloodshed! This'll end you! The end.
Check out this new skill!
Okay.
A stylish victory. Alright, the first move is ours! Joker took one out! Alright!
Go!
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! One more! This is it!
Serves you right!
work, team!
Okay.
Alright, the first move is ours! Joker took one out! Alright!
Go!
Not over yet! Nice job, Panther! Great, you took them all out!
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Whoa! Hmm?
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes!
Too late to back out!
I don't see a weakness. Don't get cocky.
You going or what?
Get ready! Hey! Good thinking. Come forward. Have a step!
Woodland Persona! Let's go, Captain!
On the ground! Nice going, Skull! That won't work right now. That won't work right now. That won't work right now.
Alright, time for some pain!
Okay, guys.
Let's go. You're mine.
Oh, not down! That was incredible, Joker!
Let's go.
Finish him!
Here he comes!
Shit!
This blows!
Ah!
Woo!
Me, I don't give up. Here. This blows! Down!
With this power.
This new skill suits me.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarami's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Guess we gotta do it.
For real? All right, the first move is ours. Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. I missed? Really? Such a pain.
Whoa!
Guess you are good for something, Skull.
For real?
Be okay now.
Shit!
Sona! Ravage them!
Zoro, show your might! Relent! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. Stay focused. Don't move.
_artichoke said, Comet, are you in LA?
No.
Kyle CORR said, Comet does live on the West Coast.
Live. I like how it says lives.
_artichoke said, damn. Kyle CORR said, what state do you live in?
California.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas.
Thanks, Artie, for the sub.
_artichoke said, I forget about this thing.
it. Focus.
N_artichoke said, I wish it would auto-renew but Bezos wouldn't like it. Kyle CORR said, Comet probably an Oakland boy.
They saw us?
There's a dangerous one in there. Whoa! Looking cool, Joker! Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Marvelous! Exploded!
Losers.
Nice work, team!
Alright.
A stylish victory.
Like, my father's side of the family lives in LA. I used to go there more often, but not as
Samsi
often
Sajid
anymore.
said, Whoa, the AO2 PvE mode looks really different. Good job, Blizzard.
Say hi to Cody for me.
N_artichoke said, Go away. Kyle CORR said, Artie's BF spotted.
We made it to the platform! We can get to the next area now.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running!
Of course they are.
Kyle
We're in the
CORR
subway, you know.
said, Does he literally only play AO2?
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
N_artichoke said, and League and Diablo.
This way!
Kyle CORR said, Which Diablo? Kyle CORR said,
What
Is it
this
immortal
place?
come ALUL?
It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an
N
ordinary wall.
_artichoke said, 3 when there is a new season but otherwise 2 sometimes.
If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
Samsi
That
Sajin
wall wouldn't budge when I
said,
came here by myself before.
Tell Artie to get a better work phone so I can install Immortal on it.
But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Is that the game where they announced it and then everyone there was a huge crowd reaction of them being disappointed?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
N _artichoke said, Don't you guys have phones?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal.
Samsi
We should head
Sajan
back, and I'll explain more
said.
once we're home.
Cody says hi and also to buy Diablo 4 when it comes out.
Hey, look! A person? In mementos?
This guy looks like
Maybe
Raiden's
it's this
son.
Ooh!
Kyle CORR said. Did Comet see Fortnite actually got Gerald now? Samsi Sajan said. Artie says he wants to play this game but he doesn't have working hands.
Oh. I feel like most of the time, all I'm doing is pressing A.
Samsi Sajan said. I can't wait to see Gerald fight the alien from Alien fighting Jinx from Arcane while fighting Spider-Man and Lara Croft. Kyle CORR said. Persona is turn-based and it's mainly story.
Yeah, I saw you posted
An underscore
the
artichoke
Fortnite trailer.
Said.
Firestar Discord.
I didn't say that, I said I don't have the patience for JRPGs anymore. An underscore artichoke said. All the other games I can't play.
Yeah, I looked it up and it said the main game takes 100 hours to beat. Look at this kid's haircut. Doesn't it look like a cracked eggshell?
Tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
An underscore artichoke said. It's very smooth. Samsi Sajan
Good point.
said.
Sorry about
Deviled
that.
Kid
It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name.
And his eyes are like egg yolks. Because it's yellow.
Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come
Kyle
up with
CORR
cat? And
said.
I'm not either of those.
Also Persona 3 is coming out soon for. Samsi Sajan said. Wait, I'm kinda hungry
Getting
now.
confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
What the fuck? He pronounced the J in Jose? Who does that? It's supposed to sound like an H.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
Samsi Sajan said. Are you going to play Pokemon Scarlet Violet?
No. I don't know much about Pokemon. The only Pokemon game I've played is like... It wasn't even a Game Boy game. It was like some handheld thing that my cousin had that I stole and then I had to return as a kid. It was like a yellow handheld thing. Not even a mainline game. It was like...
Kyle CORR said. Scarlet and Violet is better than Sword and Shield. Samsi Sajan said. Pokemon Tiger Electronics.
Yeah, something like that.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand.
Samsi Sajan said, "What did you think about Bayonetta 3? Give a rating."
I give it an 8 out of 10. Even though it's like the ending is like, what the hell's this? Ending was weird. And the Switch, Nintendo needs new hardware. Like that game is really pushing the limits of the Switch.
He seems
Samsi
like he could use
Sajan
it, and it shouldn't
said,
be too hard to pick flowers
"Was
while
it
we're
worth buying
exploring,
at
right?
full price though?"
I guess you should wait until it goes on sale. I didn't regret it, but I'm hesitant to recommend a game at full price to anybody.
Kyle CORR said, "Pokemon looks dogshit on Switch."
Okay. Any other reasons?
Samsi Sajan
He
said,
called me pretty lady.
"I bought MK11 on the Switch and the cutscenes don't even load properly." Kyle CORR
Lady on!
said, "And Scarlet and Violet had a
Probably
memory
fine.
leak."
I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not? Thanks.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
This kid wants me to get flowers for him. It reminds me of that Red Dead Redemption mission where you collect flowers for an old man so he can give to his wife. And then at the end of the mission, it reveals his wife has been long dead and he's been like giving flowers to a rotting corpse. And you're like, I thought it was gonna be a sweet mission, and then it's like really macabre, gross ending it gave you.
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn
Samsi
grumpy.
Sajan said, "How come Arceus works fine but Scarlet Violet has such a low frame rate?"
I'm
Here,
guessing they got
you can have
rushed even more than they usually do.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me.
Is this his boat his boat car looks like a toilet.
Oh,
Kyle
and I guess just
CORR
gathering flowers would be kind of
said,
boring, huh?
"Scarlet Violet was obviously rushed."
Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Samsi Sajan said, "Can you believe how has crossplay and it runs better than Pokemon on the Switch?"
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one?
Kyle
I mean, he just
CORR
seemed like some nice
said,
kid.
"Now that Comet played all the Bayonetta games, he has to play Devil May Cry."
Yeah, the creator of Bayonetta created Dante, I learned recently.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa! Hey!
Huh?
Huh. Wait! Hey! Doing good? Hey, wait!
Kyle CORR said. Comet plays all the action-adventure games.
I know!
All right. Huh?
Hey! Well then.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason.
Kyle
This
CORR
Mementos is the public's
said.
palace, though.
The guy who directed Devil May Cry 1 did
General public's
Bayonetta.
belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
How many people do you think bought this game and finished it to the end? Because we know most people don't finish games, and this game is 100 hours, according to the website that I looked up. That tells you how long it takes to beat games on average.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces.
Kyle
It used to be
CORR
that palaces like
said.
Kamoshida's with one ruler
true
simply
fans.
didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
Samsi Sajan
I hope you
said.
can regain what you've lost.
I feel bad for the VA, they must have been trapped in the studio for months.
Yeah, we know.
Kyle
Voice
CORR
actors get screwed.
said. The only people who play this are people who are gonna play the entire game.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl? That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
no, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads,
Samsi
it
Sajan
may be worth dealing with
said.
them for a bit of combat
Wizard
practice.
pop-up ad voice. Are you a boy or a girl?
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
That was a weird transition.
Samsi Sajan said. I feel like you would enjoy Arceus, especially if you haven't played a Pokemon game before.
I've heard that game is more focused on battles compared to other Pokemon games. Or am I confusing it with something else?
An underscore artichoke said, "Stop shilling."
Are you just paid by video game companies to advertise in Twitch chats?
Kyle CORR said, "Nintendo shill brand a champ." Kyle CORR said, "Already dating a shill." Samsi Sajan said, "No, but WoW is a good game. Spend money so Blizzard can make more Diablo games."
What's up? Hey!
Kyle CORR said, "Blizzard only turns out garbage since they got bought by Activision Kappa HD."
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Samsi Sajan
Can I talk?
said, "Arceus is less linear than most Pokemon games. You can choose when to do the main story versus the side quests and exploring."
Well then.
Samsi Sajan said, "It's not like Sword and Shield where if you don't do the story you can't progress at all to the next area." An underscore artichoke said, "You can also choose to stop playing."
What is he up to?
How have things been? You know, with the special activities? Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR. The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda.
Wait a second, what the hell happened to this guy's voice? Was it always like this?
Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right? Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up
An
and told
underscore
me.
artichoke said, "Sounds like propaganda."
After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me.
Don't tell me this lame-o is gonna join us in battle.
I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments.
Just stick to being our sidekick.
Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips.
Like... He already sold us out at the beginning of the game. Now he's trying to atone for it.
It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home.
I swear, the voice actor for this character changed. He sounds completely different.
I'll give him my all. All right. I might be overworking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Hey! Well then.
Let's do it.
Been searching all along, been facing twilight moments. Without a sign, without response.
Hi.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. I'm ghost masquerade, hiding both face and mind. I'm free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I
Oh!
Please don't take off my nerves, revealing
Yep.
Nostalgia steak. Oh, nostalgic steak.
Hey, hey! Wanna head back? What? Seems pretty rough.
Morning. Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Oh! Yep.
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Joker. Ah!
Huh?
Hey.
Let's go!
I'm itching for action. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Well then.
Am I going the right way?
Hey, good job. That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that? I can tell when you're playing dumb. Mementos doesn't lie. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job!
For real?
What? It's gonna turn into a horror game? If you stay in one place too long, you're gonna be haunted by a ghost.
Let's go.
Three enemies! Do it! Time for my persona!
Need to finish it.
No way!
Uh-oh.
No! Skull's been knocked flat!
Here we go, don't you know? No more art. And as I look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then storming where this go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around. It was not what you foretold. You never see it come back. You see that my mind is too fast for right. You're done now. Time is running, you're lost of
Skull's back! Let's give him some payback! Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more! 3 remaining! We can do it! That was just a taste of my power!
No way!
my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're there. Why just
Don't move!
Let's get this over with.
What? Missed? Come on, Joker! Stay focused! So, your defense is dropped!
Just die already!
Missed? Come on, Joker!
Can you stop spawning enemies? Now there's 3 of them.
Defeated! Skull, give me more! Persona! How about this?
Zach Hammer said, Comet, this game is like 100 hours. Say goodbye to your life for the next year.
Sorry.
Persona!
Shit.
Only one more. Let's go!
Who's next?
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Redby said, GM Comet.
Good morning.
We should get this interior decked out. Maybe add a mini fridge?
Then my stomach's going to get cold. Now's our chance to strike! Go! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. 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 Okay, guys. Let's do it! Game over.
Alright. Doesn't the Mario Kart DLC come out next week?
Alright. Man, that was easy.
Who's playing? Mario? Zach? Oh shit, it hit me.
I can't believe this. We're on the defensive. Watch out! Woo! Looking cool, Joker! Joker took one out! Alright! 2 enemies remaining! Don't let your guard down! Joker took one out! Alright!
Who's next?
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Shadow defeated. Now let's push forward. Oh!
I was trying to find a boss, but now I'm looking for something else.
Oh, mister. Hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? Found some will seeds, huh? They're emanating a strong power, but if you collect 3 will seeds, they might grow even stronger. I'm serious, okay? They do look really cool, though. I'd like to start collecting them myself. I was told, to truly understand humans, I need to learn about their desires. I wonder if I'll be able to make my own will seeds after I learn more about humans. Oh, sorry. This is yours. Here you go. Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans.
I hope you guys like me streaming this, because Looks like this is the only game I'll stream for the rest of my life now. Because it's so long. When I did it for Red Dead, I think I streamed that game for 80 hours.
Redby said, "So why are you playing this game?"
I saw the reviews on Steam and they said that people said they loved it. You know what's messed up about this character? His name is... It's supposed to be Jose, but they pronounce it Jose. They pronounce the J in his name instead of making it sound like an H.
Speaking of, doing good?
Okay, where am I supposed to go?
There's a dangerous one in there. Boom time!
Up to you.
Not over yet. That was just a taste of my power. That's not allowed. Yeah. What'd you think? Okay.
We all did great, huh?
Yeah! Victory!
Oh wait! Oh shit! It's 12 a.m.
An underscore artichoke said,
Okay.
"You're not always in a car, right?"
Yeah, it's only in this section. You're usually running around as a person. I should stop playing.
We're at the platform. Now we can move on to the next area.
Zach Hammer said, "You can't stop playing, you'll never finish."
I didn't know
Zach
what I was
Hammer
getting into.
said, 136-part video series.
I'll make time. Like today, I played Worms with Firestar and you and Redby, and I played Knockout City. I'll make it
An
work.
underscore artichoke said, "How didn't you know?"
I just didn't. I just heard the game was good, and I played it, and I thought, okay, how long will it take to beat this game? And then it said 100 hours minimum.
Zach Hammer said, "Don't worry, people usually lose their minds and hate this game by like hour 30.
I guess the game gets really hard, and I'll give up.
treasure chest spotted.
Redby
Let's open it.
said, if the game is 200 hours long, you just need to stream for 9 days straight.
Let's deal.
What the?
No sleep, just game.
I thought that guy was asleep and he ambushed me. I can't stream for that long. The longest I've ever streamed was like, what was it, 18 hours? I don't think I even streamed the whole thing. I think I took like breaks in between. I just left the stream on. I streamed like
Looking cool, Joker.
the ending of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Joker took one out. All right.
An underscore artichoke
Two bows left.
said,
Let's do this.
was that Shovel Knight?
No, Shovel Knight dig wasn't as long as the Red Dead Redemption 2 stream.
I'm not done.
We're getting out of here. You ready? Yeah. We all look great, huh? Yeah. Victory.
But by the way, I still haven't been the Shovel Knight dig true ending. I think I'll give up. I don't think it's worth doing.
Okay, let's keep going.
I still have it under my Steam list as currently playing. It's too
Redby
insane.
said, launch the game. Now.
No. That was painful.
An underscore artichoke said, I admire the tenacity.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. Zoro, show your might.
They'll probably add an update that will make it easier, right?
We have him.
No, they won't.
We're done here. That was incredible, Skull.
Okay. No match for me.
Zach Hammer said, there's accessibility settings, you can already make it easier.
Oh.
Let's go.
It's not my fault.
What was that?
Come at me, bro.
Did he really just say that? That's what he looks like.
Let me handle this.
An underscore artichoke
Gonna knock you out.
said, menacing.
You're on the ground. Nice going, Skull. This'll end you. Time for my persona.
Persona.
right, level up.
Whoa, a new move!
There's so many like menus and crafting stuff. I'll never understand it. I'll never grasp the whole thing.
What?
Hey!
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Ah, you're back. Hmm? Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Hey, hey! Well then.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click. I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
N_artichoke said. If he uses a mask as a phantom thief, does that mean he doesn't need his glasses?
He has perfect 20/20 vision when he goes into the phantom world. That's my guess.
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up.
Ahem. Well, shall we begin? Do you know the answer? No.
Redby said. He doesn't know.
How am I supposed to? Is there, like, are you supposed to study in-game and it will give you a hint? So it's easier. Holy cow, it's 12
What are your thoughts?
past 12.
This has gotta be it! By the way... Wanna get going? Morning. For real? Huh? Hmm. Uh... Hmm...
Imagine hanging out with someone and then thinking in your head that your bond is growing deeper. Like that's your actual thought.
All right.
Redby said, "Me when I watch your stream."
See ya.
back.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone.
Yeah! All right. Yeah. Wanna head back?
Okay, I gotta stop soon.
Seems pretty rough.
I didn't know I was gonna play for this long.
Shall we begin?
Ooh, we can do this!
I don't remember.
Yep.
Ahem.
Let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! That doesn't look like it'll work.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Isn't this kind of cheating, having the cat approve or disapprove your answers?
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
Zach Hammer said. Gerald in Fortnite.
I'm not gonna play it.
Kyle CORR said, Doomslayer in Fortnite. Kyle CORR said, Mr. Beast in Fortnite. Redby said, play Fortnite. Kyle CORR said, play Fortnite with me Fort Llama.
Is that still the most popular game in the world? Doesn't this principal look like Humpty Dumpty? How do you pronounce that thing's name? Is it Humpty Dumpy? Humpty Dumpty? I don't remember.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Oh, they got full voice acting for this part.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Wow.
Isn't he hot?
Kyle CORR said, how you think Epic got the all money for the crossover skins?
It's nice to meet you all.
Male teacher with glasses.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh? This is the part where I get embarrassed that I'm playing this and streaming it.
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh.
You can call me Hal Emmerich. Or Otacon.
Kyle CORR said, it's playing sex music when he came up.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here. You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
Huh? How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
Don't you think they could just cut down on the dialogue in this game? I feel like the cutscenes and they just go on too long.
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound? There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning? I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then
Kyle
I guess
CORR
it's a deal.
said. Comment: this game is almost entirely story. You knew what you were getting into when you started play this.
No, I didn't.
Kyle CORR said. Playing.
But
Kyle
it,
CORR
yeah,
said.
but it didn't need to be
Truck
this.
LUL.
It didn't need to be this long.
I'll be in the nurse's office.
They don't
we should
need
get
so many
going.
back and forths.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
See, now it's gonna jump into the future. Because this is all a flashback or a retelling of a story. Because he's caught by the cops.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I think anyone can become a voice actor if you want to do Japanese games.
All right.
Anyone can do it. This list. Did you hear that voice acting just now? What was that?
So hold up, dude.
You, Calcor, Redby, and Zach, you could become anime voice actors for video games.
Sorry for keeping you like this.
Okay, quiet down.
Yes. Welcome. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Hmm.
Right.
Right.
Let me think.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
How are you? Yes.
Huh? All right then. Welcome. I see. So... For example... Hmm. I'm sorry. Say, you know, How about it? Sorry. Well... Thank you. All right. I know.
Now.
Holy cow, this is still going.
All right. Well, see you.
Man. Good night.
Wait, gotta stop that.
I should write something.
I didn't know it was gonna stream that long. I mean, this long.
I'll just add this.
N_artichoke said, short stream. Kyle CORR said, comment between each palace there's a break time, where's it story stuff.
Yeah, but I didn't want to talk to that therapist for that long. How do I quit the game?
I'll just add this.
Oh, there we go. I might play this again tomorrow night. And by tomorrow, I mean Sunday. Which is, you already know, it's Sunday.
Kyle CORR said, Comet addicted.
If I'm not too tired. And check out Mario's stream on the 7th. I'll be playing Mario Kart.
Redby said, Comet launched the game back. Comet said, come egg bird. N_artichoke said, B. Comet said, get a bot.